Okay, so this is how we left it last night. We got a lot of the boxes unpacked and removed, but very little is actually set up. We just mostly have things sort of in groupings in areas. You can barely move in the booth right now, and there's still a lot that needs to shift and change. You can see it's just, yeah, it's a mess. It has been a very long past couple of days. I don't even know where to begin. We have done, this is the end of day one of market, and we had a great day. I did not get a lot of video of us actually setting up, putting the things away. So I'll try to take some time tomorrow, hopefully, and discuss that a little bit more while I'm at the booth. I tried to be very still in panning the booth so you could really take a look at the displays and how I do them. Lots and lots of layering. You can see everything is very tightly packed. It is sort of grouped, and we use a lot of the greenery and items to help sell other pieces, merchandising it, much like you see in retail stores. People know how to use the items. They tend to buy more than one thing, then it helps bring our ticket values up. So let's take a look at the booth now that it is all put together. Okay. And look, we are next to Dennis and Stephanie. Weathered Wheel. The TWW was them. Ooh, that's pretty. I like those black pieces over there. All right, Christina, you have a goal?
Yeah, to sell it all.
That's a good goal.
I'd say like 6,500 we'd be happy.
Wow, you think you got $6,500 worth of stuff in here?
I think so.
Good luck.
Thank you.
I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying.
Well, in December,
that's an empty.
Well, usually our furniture sells more than the decor sells.
And for us, we don't really bring furniture to sell. We bring decor.
And then in December, those were our numbers, and we had 2 spaces and almost kind of the same set out. So hopefully,
good.
If we can match that, we'll be happy.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello, hello. Hello. And Tina's on the phone, so she doesn't have to talk to me. Because she doesn't like to talk on the camera. I asked her if she wanted to talk, and she said no. She said, talk to Christina. So I talked to Christina. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, please be sure to hit like and subscribe and share the page. It really helps us get new followers. June is just around the corner. So I want to take this moment to remind you of Creativecon.live. It is a live event that we are doing here in Jacksonville, Florida, that is going to be a creative business convention. We're going to teach you how to build your business with some amazing speakers. It's something that you don't want to miss. So go to Creativecon.live, check out the event, check out the speakers, check out the subjects, and then book your ticket there because you won't want to miss out on this. And here we are. This is the finished booth. We were here until almost 8 o'clock, which was closing, but somehow I managed to get it all done. Let's take a good look at what we've got around. I would love to hear your opinion on how you think we did with the layering, and we have more of a cottage style look. Leave a comment below. I'm just curious, is there anything in the booth you wish you had in your house? This booth is merchandised within an inch of its life. I really do have everything and stuffed in little nooks and crannies. When you look at our booth, tell me, what kinds of things do you think will be our best sellers? Leave a comment for me below. Our booth is a lot more full and dense than a lot of the others. They have bigger items, we have smaller items. I'm curious what you think. Do you prefer the booths that are more streamlined and simple and still have a good layered look, or do you like this full compact look? You can see we really do have items kind of stuffed everywhere. This makes filling up the booth later as things sell much easier. As we sell, merchandise will begin to spread out. Things that are low will come up high, and that way the booth will always look full, even as we sell thousands of dollars of merchandise. And don't forget that if you love what you're seeing, you can still buy online from us at vintagebedesign.com. One of my goals is really to draw people in. They shouldn't be able to see everything from standing in the aisle. You want them to come in and look around. The closer that they are to being able to pick up and touch something, the more likely they are to make a purchase. Those sunflowers, I love those sunflowers. It's really hard for me to sell them. Does all the stuff make you want to just stare there and look at it and really make sure, take your time that you've seen everything? Or does it make you a little twitchy, like, holy cow, I'm overwhelmed? I would love to hear your feedback. If you like the fullness, tell me what your favorite layering trick or display was. Does it seem like our booth just goes on forever? John told me that I need to do a better job of panning through things more slowly so that you can see things. And so I hope this isn't boring for you. I am trying to touch on some layering and merchandising techniques so that you do get some information other than just eye candy. For instance, these little rusty wall pockets are not sold with the greenery. So we stuff greenery in them because it helps sell our greenery as well as the wall pockets. The little signs are grouped with the same saying behind it so that when the first one is taken, there is still another one in its place. This makes it so that we do not have to do as much resetting of the merchandising. the goal is to bring your eye up and then take it down. We want layers and layers and layers, lots of depth. This again will allow you to have enough merchandise on the floor that literally in this case, that as you go through the weekend, that you're able to refill. You'll even see I have some lavenders in that cabinet because our bushel baskets were full. This allows me to pull them out later, which I've already done, and refill the bushel baskets. This is the final side of our booth, and you'll see that I do still have some Easter-ish decor out, spring decor for sure. And don't be afraid of putting it out, even if it's a little bit past season, because I'll tell you, we did sell quite a bit of it today. And of course, I have closed cabinet doors, which means that is full of overstock merchandise as well. Again, as things sell, I can pull them out. Or delicate things like the shell mirrors, I have those new in boxes. So when somebody brings up the display piece, I actually ask them if they want it in a box, and then I go pull a boxed one. This keeps it from breaking on their way home. And so as I'm showing you the last bit of this booth, I realize we're getting a little long. So I'm going to go ahead and end with this part of the display. And I'll talk to you about our first day sales tomorrow after I recap where the booth is now and how we've done at the show. I'll see you tomorrow. Now, I'm off to bed because it'll be another long, busy day.